Hey guys, I'm Josh, and this is Bad Mechanics. Bad Mechanics. Bad Mechanics. Bad Mechanics. Today we've got a little unboxing video for you. YSS front suspension upgrade, rear shock, and a brake light I bought from China. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Who knows? This is my first YouTube video. Yeah, you can probably tell this is my first YouTube video. This is my Kawasaki Z300. I've already put some minor bits on there, like some engine guards and bar ends, Oxford heated grips, and that's not really an add-on. And the Oxford heated grips are connected via a relay, so they only come on when the ignition's turned on. What I'll do a little video on that at some point. All works nice and smooth, only comes on when the bike is switched on. So today I've got a delivery of a new set of I've got a fork upgrade kit, and I've got a new shock for the rear of the bike. So I'm going to upgrade all of the suspension tomorrow. Here is the upgrades. So I've got the YSS suspension kit. Then you've got the fork upgrade kit. This is the internals for the fork and the springs. Fork oil. Now, admittedly, I don't know if anyone knows this, but this is recommended to have 10 weight oil. 20 weight oil, but I've chosen to go for the 10 weight. The reason for that is because I've done a lot of little bits of research. I would highly advise, if you're planning on doing anything to your suspension, go have a look at Dave Moss Tuning. He's just a wealth of knowledge. Basically, the 20 weight oil is suitable for the average rider, weight wise, fully geared up. I'm very light, so the average rider is approximately 85 kilos. It's about 10 stone. I'm not 10 stone. I'm like 60 kilos. So I wanted something a little bit softer, so that it would actually make better use of the suspension. And also there is another factor whereby if you get like engine oil or gear oil, all of the weights, like 10 weight, 20 weight, is all the same across the board. Every company makes the same viscosity of that oil, of that weight oil. They're all the same across the board. With fork oil, everyone's different. One company's 5 weight, there's another company's 10 weight, there's another company's 20 weight. And even with Motorbike, which is the fork oil that I have, even their expert fork oil is different to their standard fork oil. Basically why I want to have a bit more comfort in my ride. That's why I'm upgrading all the suspension, and it also will hopefully improve my cornering ability. I don't know if it'll improve my cornering ability, because I don't know if I have any cornering ability. I'm just an amateur. And increase the confidence as you go into the corner, because the bike is now going to be set up for me as opposed to someone heavier than myself. So first, I'm gonna get out this. I've also got another box here, but don't know what's in that yet. So first, we're gonna get out the fork upgrade kit. I'll open it this way so you can see it. We've got a user manual there. So we've got the top caps with the adjuster there for preload. I don't have any other adjusters on this one. You can also get an adjuster for recoil and compression. And I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think on some more widely expensive ones, maybe you get high speed and low speed adjusters as well. That's some mercy. I like that. Then you've got a spacer, which sits on top of the spring. Now, Does it sit on top of the spring? Not 100% sure. No, it doesn't. You have the washer first. The washer goes on top like that, and then that will go in there, and on top of that. And you have your spring, and this at the bottom is a valve, which is going to help the compression be slightly, I'm hoping, better from the standard. These are progressive state springs, so they're not linear, so they change as they compress. They get a different, they change their rate of spring back, which means on road riding, if you come across a pothole or something, it's a bit better. Linear springs are mostly used on racetracks. I am not going on a racetrack anytime soon. Isolation haircut for the road bike. Springs. Now, if I read the back of this correctly, in some sort of seal. Let's go from the other end. And if you open that seal, you have to use them within a week, which is interesting. So they appear to be, I don't know if you can see that on there, but they appear to be covered in oil, and they have an outer coating which is supposed to be rust resistant, but obviously not to take it out of that bag within a week, which is a bit strange, but obviously they're not designed to sit in air, they're designed to sit in oil. Okay, so in this part I said that they get, well, recoil for starters, should have said rebound. Also, high speed and low speed adjustment doesn't exist on forks ever, like nowhere. They do exist on shocks, and that's not for how fast you're going, like I thought. I thought it was about, oh my god, I'm going really fast. No, it's about how fast the suspension moves. So if the suspension is moving really, really quickly, for say a pothole, that would be high speed adjustment. And it was really moving fairly slowly, say when you're cornering, that's low speed adjustment. Yeah, anyway, moving onwards. Let's get this spring, turn this round, not really open. So the rear shock, we've got the instructions, got the adjuster, which is, I think that's the adjuster from what I've seen. Dave Moss tuning, that's one type of adjuster. Some stickers and probably an install diagram, some sort of diagram. I'm pretty boring. Very monotone voice. Bring the camera a little bit closer so I can take you through the different bits of spring. So got the top nut connects to the top part of the bike, and then the bottom which connects to the spring arm. We've got the adjuster here, which is the type of, I don't know if you know anything about things, you've got different types of adjusters. Most bikes come with a step adjuster, so it goes up and up in steps, which is not great good form of adjustment because you don't get the full range of what you can adjust to. This is a different kind of adjuster with a threaded adjuster, that's the word I'm looking for. You basically undo that little pin in there, and then that is where this comes in. I don't suspect I will be able to move this right now, but I'll give it a go, because that spring's going to be under quite a lot of tension. No, not going to happen. I could have got the cheaper one, but I decided to go for one with rebound adjustment on it. So that clicks, and each click, I think it clicks 32 times off the top of my head, and that basically adjusts a little valve inside here, which makes the rebound. So obviously when the bike goes down, it comes up slower or faster, depending on whether you increase it or decrease it. And that's it for today's video. But yeah, we'll look at how to fit these and set them up tomorrow. Look forward to making more videos for you. So yeah, I forgot to open the other box, but I did so directly afterwards. I just had to refilm it because I turned the camera off. Nearly forgot for a second there, my other box. See what I've got in here. It's got some lines on it. My integrated tail light. It's got, I think, the blue lights down the bottom. I prefer them green, but there's not what I can do about that. Right. So these lights they are blue along the bottom there, the 6 blue ones. They actually say purple on the description on eBay. This little thing comes undone. Real basic little controller. Don't know if you can see in there. So I'm going to have to take this apart because blue lights are illegal in the UK. So I'm going to change them to green. A friend of mine, Bob, is really good at all this like electronic stuff. He does some really cool funky light systems. So Bob is going to help me change these lights to green. But it's got brake light, running lights on it, and it's also got this side is the one indicator and this side is the other indicator. So I will show you, because I need to connect a relay for my Oxford heat grips. I will show you how to do that, because I need to run it from one of the light wires, and I'll show you how to set that up. The relay. Yeah. So hit that like and subscribe, because I think that's what every YouTuber has to say, right? I mean, if you don't like me, hit the dislike, and then just to wind me up, maybe subscribe and then unsubscribe. Nuts. Whatever. Do what you want.